What should you make your videos about? Coming up with video titles that will work for your business and succeed on YouTube is a very challenging thing. So many business owners and marketers have made videos that they thought were gonna do really well, and then you uploaded them to YouTube and they tanked. I'm gonna share with you 4 triggers that you can use to create the perfect business video content for YouTube. Stick around, it's Social Media Examiner. Here are 4 different triggers that you can use. These triggers are designed to get your creativity flowing. They're designed to get you to start thinking in a way that will lead to better video topic ideas. So I want you to take the advice that I'm giving you today and apply it to your specific business. So trigger number 1 is news headlines. Do you want to take the top trending articles and news events that are happening in mainstream culture, and you want to connect it to your business? This will generate huge traffic for you, and then you have a chance to convert that traffic into customers. Let me give you an example. At the time that we're filming this video, we just heard the State of the Union speech. So what you could do if you're a marketer is you could create a video that says a real marketer reacts to the State of the Union speech. And in that video, you could share the different camera angles, you could share some tips on body language and facial expressions, and how to market your business with lessons learned from the State of the Union speech. If you're a health and wellness expert, you could take the very recent Super Bowl commercials and connect your business to one of those top trending commercials. Let's take, for example, the Snicker Hole commercial, which was a funny commercial, but that's not the point. As a health and wellness expert, you could make a video called A Health Expert Reacts to the Snicker Hole commercial, and you could talk about the health effects of Snicker bars, candy bars, melted nougat, caramel, and peanuts. Can we get a Snicker bar in here? So pick 3 to 5 pop culture and media sites that you can begin following and look for ways to connect your business to the top trending articles. Now, you shouldn't only be doing trending topics from the news. This is just one part of your strategy designed to bring huge traffic to your channel. You also want to have different videos on your channel that people can engage with. Strategy number 2 is my favorite, the 5 W's. Who, what, why, where, when, and how to. Now, I know that those are actually 6 and they don't all start with W's, but the 5 W's is way more marketable than the 5 W's plus 1 how to. So just go with me on this, would you please? Okay, Air 5. Look, the 5 W's is how you come up with content very, very quickly. Who is X? Start thinking about the big name players in your industry that would attract your audience. If you're in social media marketing, you might want to say something like, who is Gary Vee and why is he important? If you're in real estate, you might want to do something like, who is Grant Cardone and why does he matter? Follow this model until you run out of ideas. Then move on to what. What is X? Start to answer some of the top questions that come out of your mind as they relate to your industry. If you're a social media marketer, you might want to do something like, what is the best way to get followers on Facebook? What is the best way to generate leads through social media? We're taking these questions and we're using them to trigger our mind to start thinking about video titles that our audience would naturally be interested in. Follow this process: who, what, why, where, when, and of course, how to. Now, I have to warn you, the how to category is the easiest category to fill up, but you don't want to have a YouTube channel that is only a how-to channel. You want to have a rich variety of videos that include some who is, some where are, some what are type categories, along with some how-to categories so that your viewers have a lot to choose from. You want variety. That brings us to my favorite trigger, which is using surveys. With surveys, you can ask your audience directly what type of videos they want to see from you. Not only do you get direct feedback from your customers, but when you make the video, you have a built-in audience who feels like they were a part of coming up with that content. You're going to have a bigger view count on some of those videos. Now, we like to use surveymonkey.com to create our surveys, but there's tons of different free survey sites out there. You can even use polls on Instagram stories, inside of your Facebook groups, or even on Twitter to get the same type of results from your viewers. One of the biggest problems that I see business owners and marketers making when it comes to surveys is asking too many questions. You don't want to create this 10-question survey because nobody has time for that. They're up doing their own thing. What you want to do is ask 2 very targeted questions. Question number 1, what videos would you like me to make next? Easy, simple, quick, right? Question number 2, what are your biggest challenges in blank industry. If you can ask those 2 questions and then send that out to 10 people, 100 people, or 100,000 people, you'll get great results that give you video content that you can make. Now, you might be thinking, Owen, I don't have a list. I don't have anyone that I can ask these questions to. Well, if you're in that position, then you can crowdsource your information by using Reddit, Quora, or one of the other question answer sites out there. Reddit is a phenomenal tool to find out what's trending, especially what's trending in sort of the millennial and tech savvy crowd. Quora is a website where people ask random questions and anyone can answer. So you can see what's trending in those areas and make videos on those topics. I want you to go to Quora and see who's asking the questions and what questions they're asking, and try to come up with 3 to 5 ancillary questions that you could answer to make your video more exciting. When you go to these third-party websites to grab your content, you're also tapping into built-in audience, built-in conversation, and in some cases, I'm not saying to do this every time, you can make the video, go back to the forum, and post your video there as an answer to one of the questions. In some cases, if you do this in a non-spammy way, you can easily go viral with your video. Using these 4 triggers, you'll probably come up with a large list of videos. But before you make those videos, I want you to watch this video here where I'll outline a 3-pronged strategy for what videos you should create first and how many. So click on this link, go watch the video now. I'm Owen, and I'll see you there.